Test. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming. If you could please take your seats, we will begin shortly. Our dignitaries, if you could take your seats up front, please.
All right, we'll get started. We've got plenty of open seats in here. Yeah. You don't have to stand out there, and we have, I think, seating for just about everyone. All right, we're going to get going here. I guess everyone who wants a seat is seated. So good morning, everyone, and welcome to the grand opening of the Advanced Drainage Systems Engineering and Technology Center. I'm Scott Barber, the President and CEO of ADS. We have many special guests with us today. Many of you were here almost exactly 2 years ago when this journey started. It was a groundbreaking on kind of the other side of this piece of property, and a very similar day as today, a Chamber of Commerce Day. Just truly a beautiful day in Central Ohio. Think about that. Just 2 years ago, we were gathered here, and today, $65 million investment. We built the largest and most advanced stormwater engineering and technology center in the world. And I guess I get to claim that because no one else has claimed it, but I really do believe that with all the capabilities you'll see here. And it's here in Hilliard, Ohio, our home for over 20 years, and we're very proud of that. I want to thank our Ohio Lieutenant Governor John Husted and United States Representative Mike Carey of Ohio's 15th District. Thank you for joining us today. I know you are both very busy with the election coming up over the next 2 weeks, but I appreciate you joining us on a big day, and both of you were here a couple of years ago for both not only a groundbreaking, but to see the final product. I'd also like to watch, you can clap for them also, that's good. I'd also like to welcome Kenny McDonald, the President and CEO of One Columbus, and then the Hilliard City Council members and Hilliard City Manager, Michelle Crandall. Thank you for being here. So without the support from Kenny's economic development team at One Columbus and the whole team at the City of Hilliard that Michelle has, projects of this size and in complexity aren't possible. They're not done, and they're not done on the kind of time frame we do them. So it really matters having great local partners in these processes. Also with us today are some ADS board members. Our Chairman Bob Eversole, Michael Coleman is here, and then Chairman Emeritus Joe Clapety, and past board member Carl Nelson. Thank you all for being here today. So not only do you need local support like economic development in the city, in our state and federal governments, you also need the support of your board of directors to get things like this done. And they've been enormously supportive of this effort. $65 million is a big number, but they've been supportive because it's an investment in our future and the investment in the future of the company. And this is a future where we can engineer and bring to market new materials, new products, new manufacturing processes and technologies that advance both the company's interest and advance stormwater management in the entire country for the future, being the leader that ADS is. So last, a lot of people to thank, but the design build contractor, Geis, many members of that team are here today. Vince, Jim, Jill, Jim and Jen, thank you. Your team's work on this whole facility are outstanding. The JLL team is here today. They were very involved in getting this whole project off the ground, so I'd like to thank all of them in getting us here today. All right, so there's a lot of people to thank for getting here, and now just a bit about what we're going to do here in this facility. You know, at ADS, our reason is water, and what that means is the work we do, designing, manufacturing, and delivering stormwater solutions protect the world's most precious resource, water. We manufacture a range of stormwater management solutions that capture, convey, store, and treat stormwater across the commercial, residential, agriculture, and infrastructure market segments. We manage the entire life cycle of a raindrop, and you will see our products on construction sites, infrastructure projects, and in agricultural fields, not only in Ohio, but across the United States and North America. So here in this Engineering and Technology Center, we're focused on material science, product design, tooling design, and manufacturing process engineering that will enable us to develop and manufacture products that will drive our whole industry forward, solidifying our leadership position and the scale we have in the stormwater management. And these are highly engineered, innovative solutions that we will be doing here. This need has never been greater. We recognize storms are increasing in intensity and frequency. In July of this year, Hurricane Beryl became the Atlantic's earliest recorded Category 5 storm, and it hit the Texas coast, specifically Houston, Texas, a very large market. And most recently, Hurricane Milton hit Florida's Gulf Coast as a Category 3 storm, leaving a wake of destruction just weeks after Hurricane Helene made landfall in the same area. Helene also moved through the southeast and into western North Carolina and eastern Tennessee, causing tremendous destruction and damage. So the need for our products is right in front of us, and the advancement of these technologies that are critical to mitigate these type of events is the kind of things that we will be working on in this building. This investment, it's 110,000 square feet, 90,000 square feet of lab space so that we can engineer and commercialize technologies and products quickly. We will bring engineers and scientists together to drive greater collaboration and innovation that no one else that we see in our industry is doing today. And we couldn't be more excited about this opportunity that we will create at this Engineering and Technology Center. Just some examples of the work we'll do. We're equipped to open new streams of recycled plastic material and discover new resins and additives that will improve the performance of our products and divert even more plastic waste from landfills. We will design and test new automation technologies to increase the safety and efficiency of our manufacturing processes across our North American footprint of 70 plants. And last and not least, we will be utilizing over 90,000 gallons of recycled water in a closed-loop system to replicate real-world conditions through our products under scenarios that we can precisely control and alter, something really that is not done at this kind of scale across any lab in North America. So I encourage you to join us following this ceremony to take a tour to see firsthand these capabilities we have added here in Hilliard, Ohio. We're awfully proud of what's come about, and I appreciate you being here. With that, I'm going to introduce Lieutenant Governor John Husted to say a few words. Thanks, John, for coming today.
Well, thank you very much, Scott, and it is an awesome day. I know that this is an engineering and technology center, but I see the marketing team was at work with Raindrop Way out there, the name of the new street. Hilliard collaborating with them on that. So days like today remind me about how much I love my job. I mean, it's not just that we're doing a ribbon cutting, but when we were here 2 years ago for the groundbreaking, since that time, I have literally witnessed firsthand the supply chain that Ohio and Central Ohio is to ultimately this facility. Whether or not you know this, what they do starts with many of you. If you have a recycling barrel at your house, a green one and blue one, you put the recycling material in there and it goes off to Rumpke, which is build a new facility here in the city of Columbus. They have AI and optical scan technologies that sort all of that recycled material, and a big portion of that comes right here to the ADS team. You do 500 million pounds a year, or tons? Pounds a year of recycled material processed. Number one recycler in the country right here. I mean, think about that. How amazing that is. And then you do the research and development, which will be amped up with this new facility, that will figure out how to make this economy of recycled materials work by turning it into not only just products, but better products that are cost effective, that take water and make sure that it's clean, that we have a better environment, that we're doing better with conservation. And when you improve water quality, you improve the quality of life. And that innovation that happens here will eventually be adopted around the world and improve the quality of life for everyone on this planet. So it's bigger than just a groundbreaking or a ribbon cutting. The innovation changes people's lives. So what I love about America, there's no central planner behind this. Yes, the rules and regulations are out there, but these companies like ADS innovate and solve problems and improve the quality of life for the world. And that's why it's exciting. And that's why my job is exciting. That's why I'm so much value the chance to be here, because yes, it is a ribbon cutting, but it is a day to celebrate that more research and development will go into improving the quality of our environment and the quality of life for everybody in the world. And that's worth celebrating. Now with that, let me turn it over to my good friend and Congressman Mike Carey, who I know has a great deal of knowledge about these issues and is representing us well in Washington. Yes, somebody has to do it, and Mike's doing it well. Thank you.
Well, first, let me just say I want to thank the board for allowing this project to go forward. When you're looking at Central Ohio, ADS is, it's funny that I say this, but I truly believe all things good in the state of Ohio flows through Central Ohio. And thank you for making this your home for the many years that you have. Mayor, thank you for all the work that you did over the years. I just want to say we are working really hard in Congress to do a lot of the tax stuff, but you don't need to be bored with that today. I just want you to know I'm happy that you've made Hilliard your home, and I'm happy that you are partners in Central Ohio. So with that, let's do the ribbon cutting. All right, thanks. I guess I was supposed to introduce you, so there we go.
Good morning. I'm Kenny McDonald. I'm CEO of One Columbus. Scott, thank you very much for your comments. I'll echo, we have an unbelievable partner in the city of Hilliard, and I'll introduce Michelle in just a minute. Joe, thank you for your vision. When I came here 15 years ago, this is one of the companies I visited, and at that time, you know, hey, we're the biggest in North America. Little did we know what was to come. Scott, unbelievable leadership by you, the board, and your incredible team that's here today. Congratulations. How about a round of applause for all of the ADS team? All I'll say is that I thought about the story of Ohio and Central Ohio and ADS when I drove out here yesterday. And I was thinking about how this company used to be set back. We didn't see that sign. Maybe most of the region probably didn't know what ADS was. If they did, they might have thought it was Alliance Data Systems or something like that. Oh, how far we've come. And thank you for your collaboration with Rumpke, with Axiom, some of the unbelievable players that we have in recycling and sustainability in our region. And I'll finally say, we know that you can do this a lot of places. You had choices about where to put this type of facility. Thank you for bringing these jobs, these scientists here who are not only going to transform the company, but will really save and change lives through your reason water. So thank you for your cause, and it is a great day in Central Ohio to celebrate these jobs, this investment, and the great company that ADS is becoming. It is my great pleasure to introduce one of our absolute best partners with the City of Hilliard, the city manager, Michelle Crandall. Michelle.
Good morning, everyone. Wow, this is a wonderful day for ADS and for the City of Hilliard. On behalf of the City of Hilliard City Council, our city leadership team, I want to first thank Scott Barber, the ADS Board of Directors, and the entire ADS team for their commitment to the City of Hilliard with the development of this new and incredibly beautiful Engineering and Technology Center. So it's amazing to look around the Hilliard I-270 corridor right now and see the significant investment that's being made by high-tech, R&D, and advanced manufacturing companies. Well, there's several factors that have brought these opportunities to our community. One factor of great note is that in 2022, ADS chose to stay here in Hilliard and build their new corporate headquarters right across the highway. And then they also chose to build the world's most advanced stormwater engineering, research, and technology facility also right here in the city of Hilliard. It's those commitments by ADS that I truly believe have served as a catalyst for even more high-tech and R&D companies choosing our community. After all, success follows success. We're fortunate to have ADS as our largest employer, and everyone in our community benefits from the income tax that we realize from their existing workforce and also the commitment of additional jobs that they've made as part of this development. But beyond that impactful financial benefit, Hilliard and our region also benefit greatly from the philanthropic causes, sponsorship, and volunteerism that allows ADS and their employees to give back to the greater Central Ohio community in meaningful ways. That impact does not go unnoticed by the city of Hilliard or by our region. So on a lighter note, how awesome is it that we have a street named Raindrop Way, as our Lieutenant Governor mentioned. So this was part of our economic development agreement with ADS, a very small part of course, but a meaningful one. And I will say that our team was a little bit nervous as to what they might pick as the name of the street. The agreement just said you can name it what you want to name it. But we were really excited to get the email from Brian King that said they wanted to name it Raindrop Way, because it speaks to the life of a raindrop that's so important to the ADS story and their reason for being. It also aligns with the focus on sustainability and stormwater management that is so important to ADS and to the city of Hilliard, and part of what's going to happen in this incredible building each and every day. So in closing, I just want to say thank you, Scott, again, for your leadership, and to the entire ADS team for choosing Hilliard and re-choosing Hilliard as your home. And we look forward to working with you in the months and years ahead.
All right. Thank you all for those words. Lieutenant Governor, Congressman, Michelle, Kenny, thank you so much. And, we're awfully proud to be here. I think with our board of directors and we, the management, talked about this long and hard, what these choices were, and it really was obvious to be here, and we couldn't be more happy of how it's all turned out. So, the speakers and I, we're going to walk around here by Heather. Those big giant scissors that look very dangerous. I'll cut the ribbon with that, and we'll kind of do that officially. Then we'll have a couple of other pictures around that. I think we have some refreshments and things inside, and then we'll do some tours. And on your name badge should be like a color for your tour somewhere. I'll go with the speakers and a couple of others. But then I think we have 5 tour groups. So we'll kind of stage it through that. And I really encourage you, we've worked hard, the team has worked hard to put together the tours, and the speakers are ready inside. So I think you'll enjoy it. It'll last about 25 minutes, I think. All right, so let's go over here. We'll grab these scissors, try not to hurt anyone. Right here. John will put you right here. Michelle, could you get up here? Is this where you want it? All right. You guys each get like a commemorative here. Don't run scissors. Yeah.
You think we got it? Have we asked them to stop and get one code?
Okay, so. Yeah. We'll get that. Okay, and then on him? Good.